Another day, another problem, huh?
That's the RB life. So, my car's been misfiring under heavy loads, under boost, and I've checked compression already. I've checked everything. Right?
I mean, it's new. It's rebuilt.
Yeah, it's been fully rebuilt, but
that would be shitty.
yeah. So it misfires under high RPMs, and the problem is because of these old coil packs.
You are sure?
I am very sure.
Okay.
So the messed up thing was, I bought brand new coil packs for my other Skyline, but then that's the car I sold to Andre, so he has my brand new coil packs.
Lucky, huh?
Which leaves me with the old ones. So I bought some new ones. So my other red Skyline also had this misfiring problem under high RPMs, and as soon as I changed the coil packs, it fixed the problem. So that's just how it is, I guess. So these new coil packs I got are some Spitfires, made for, you know, Nissans and stuff. Here's the best part: made in Japan, not made in China.
Ooh. Top quality.
I was gonna do the R35 coil upgrade, and that's like $1,000.
Well, how do you run that? Can you just with the stock ECU?
It's supposedly it's plug and play, but you gotta change like the dwell times in it, so it's not gonna run to its full potential. And I figured, you know what, I don't want to do that right now. I'll just get these Spitfires.
Ooh, they're blue.
Yes.
Oh, looks nice.
Yeah. So I think I actually want to go for a drive first, just to show you guys what my problem is, and then after I put these in, we'll go drive it again and see if it fixes it.
So we'll see if you can hear it misfiring. But like high RPMs, right? Like when you're trying to do a pull.
Yeah, especially in like third, fourth, and fifth gears, because the engine is under more load at that gear. So.
Break up this bad.
Yeah, it didn't break up as bad, but it breaks up above like 5,000 RPM, and it just like doesn't want to go anymore because it's misfiring, and the coil pack just couldn't handle that.
Yeah, when I see it happen, it's like it's broke. The car doesn't like work pretty much.
Yeah. Alright, so the cause for the coil packs to go out is usually because the coil packs sit underneath this cover here, but there's nowhere for the heat to escape except for this really small hole back here, so it just like cooks it all up. Now I've already removed all the screws here, so let's take this off. Ouch, that's kind of hot. So there's all the coil packs, and it just sits in this valley of heat right in between the camshafts, and then I guess over 30 years that just kills the coil packs. Now there's not much I can do about that, I guess. I mean, some people like cut slits in this thing or just don't run it at all, but if these lasted for, you know, 30 years or so, then I'm sure the Spitfires there will last me at least another 30 years. So let's take these out and throw those in. Also, another thing to note is I've got a brand new Wiring Specialties harness the whole engine harness is all brand new wiring specialties, so that shouldn't be a problem, I hope. So let's pull out these coil packs. They come out in like half pieces like this. Ow, that's very hot. Alright, so there's the coil packs. So I gotta reuse this bracket here, but the coil packs just bolt onto the bracket with these two 8mm screws on each. So let's switch these out. Hey, these things about to match my valve covers. Okay, so took out all the bolts on these coil packs. So let's pull that out and throw this in. Sweet, perfect fit. Split fires are on the brackets. Now let's just throw it back on the engine. I should have got new spark plugs too. That's something I just totally forgot about. I'll do that next time. Oh crap, Jesus Christ. Put that on upside down. Okay. Looking right at home in here. This heat-soaked valley. I love this wiring specialties harness. Like, look, everything is marked for you. That's number 3 coil. And it's like brand new. It's got this nice heat-resistant sleeving here. And it works so good and it looks awesome. Yeah, I'll plug that in later, but there you go. So before I put everything back together, let's make sure this thing starts up. Make sure there's no problems. Alright. Sweet, this thing runs. Alright, but the real test will be on the road, under load. Alright, here we go. Second gear.
This guy's telling me to watch out. That's pretty good. It's alright. It's okay. It ain't no Jay-Z though. So,
I mean, it's not bad for a stock RB25. I'm able to gap a lot of things out here.
you gap all the daily drivers.
Yep. All you Hyundai Elantras, oh, you better watch out.
Elantra's going down. Camry's going down. Fucking Dodge Caravan. All of you guys.
Dude, some of those V6 cars are actually pretty fast.
Yeah.
Like the new Camrys, those are fast. Alright, we're gonna do one more pull on the way back.
breaking all the laws here, Alan. Dang.
Hey, we're in Mexico right now, right?
Oh, Mexico, yeah.
Mexico. Hey, on a on-ramp, you can get up to speed as fast as you want. So, it's within the law, right?
Sure. Taking my car out now. I've never been a passenger in my own car, so Alan's driving.
I've never driven this car either.
You've driven it.
I mean, I've driven it a couple of times, but I never pushed it. So tell them about your car. What's up with this thing?
1JZ VVTi with cams, Tolme turbo, 3-inch exhaust. Pretty much it.
So maybe 400 horsepower?
No,
it's not even.
It's like 200 horsepower.
So I'm only driving this because I just finished driving my car and I want to see how this thing compares. You know, they're both 2.5 liter inline sixes. Both cars weigh about the same weight. S13 R32 is about the same car.
Yeah, they're very similar cars.
Yeah.
But this has a different engine though.
Yeah. I guess the only real difference is you got a bigger turbo and mine is stock turbo. So I'm gonna see how this thing feels. Man, left-hand drive too? What is this?
Normal car. Not some weird right-hand drive.
Alright, let's go. Already losing traction.
Pretty cool, huh? Don't play, huh?
So this car is laggier than mine.
Yeah.
But once it picks up, it goes. Like my car spools 1,000 RPMs earlier.
Yeah.
So my car is more linear power band, so it feels like it doesn't really have a turbo. It's like a V8, right? That's what it feels like. But this car, once you get into like 3,500 RPMs, it'll just go.
I mean, I kind of like it because, you know, it just feels like a turbo engine.
Alright, gotta turn around again, do another pull.
Plus this car is way louder, huh?
Yeah, it's much louder than my car. But, I mean, it's not like a bad kind of loud.
Yeah.
It's the good kind. It's not obnoxious, but it's just enough to like hear this car, hear the engine do its work. And enough to show people what's up. Like, boy, you know what I got right here? Jay-Z.
Like, it looks like a sleeper, you know? Like,
yeah, this car looks stock. Like it doesn't have like big wheels or anything. Well, I guess they're decent size, but it just looks like a stock car.
at that smile, see?
Alright, that's enough Mexico for today.
That's a JC smile. Telling me to watch out? What's it feel like getting out of a time machine rocket ship?
You think that thing's a time machine?
Yep.
Okay. let's go with time machine. It felt pretty good actually. So these two cars, they're nearly identical, right? They both have 2.5 liter straight sixes, both turbo, single turbo, and they're like almost the same chassis, right? But the way that these cars drive is completely different. So my car has like very linear power. It starts spooling like 2,000 RPM and goes to like 6, but it's smooth all the way through. But the thing is, it's not as powerful as this car. So this car, it doesn't really start spooling until like 35 or something. But once that thing hits, it'll just go. So I guess it really depends on your driving style. Do you want smooth power, or do you want it to hit all at once? Both of them felt great though. Maybe you should drive Skyline.
It's a weird right-hand drive thing. I don't know how to do that.
Man, I have to drive left-hand drive car. What's up with that?
Oh, that's how it's supposed to be, man. We're in the US.
So, and it's like when we're on the freeway, like I can kind of keep up. You don't really pull away. But I also can't pass you either, so. So this wasn't supposed to end in a, a comparison video, but the JZ, or at least this one, it has a more exciting feeling, right?
Yes.
Like when a turbo hits, all the adrenaline hits you, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Whereas
it's kind of like no power, and then when you get to a certain point, it's like all the power.
yeah, so that like makes you get a little scared, I guess. Whereas my car, it's more a smooth power band, so it doesn't like hit you at all, and you feel comfortable, right? It just feels like a big displacement engine, kind of like a V8, I guess. So,
I mean, it could probably be set up differently with a different turbo and, you know, manifolds or whatever.
yeah.
For it to feel different, but I like how this feels.
But, you know, there's nothing wrong with either one. It just depends on what you want at the end. So,
I still think my car's more fun. Sorry, Alan.
Alright, so I'm gonna end it there. Finally fixed the misfire on my car. Now I can hit Redline whenever I want. So I guess next time, we both got new wheels, and we're gonna like restore them. Here, I'll show you. So here's the face of one of them. These are Nismo LMGT2s. These are mine, 5-lug. And then these are my barrels. I gotta like sand it down, polish it and stuff. And then he also got some LMGT2s, and we already stripped out the face. You gotta sand all this stuff down. Now the reason for this is because I love these LMGT2 wheels, but also I kind of got tired of these T37s because everybody has it. Just the other day someone posted on a Prius, so I'm like, man. So yeah, I guess both cars gonna have LMGT2s. You know me, old logo Nismo, gotta have it.
Huh? What's this about old logo?
Everything is about old logo Nismo. If it's new logo, it's wrong.
That's what's on the 34 though.
That's period correct though. This is a 32.
Well, technically, this doesn't have any of that stuff. Well, it's a 33, right?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of came out late for this car, I think.
Yeah.
But then it really came on strong with the 33.
Yeah. Anyways, that's a whole topic for another video. So I will see you guys later. Bye.